Hey everyone, it's me again. Today I'm about to do a review of the Dino Valley toy figures. That is of course the Allosaurus and the Therizinasaurus. So let's get on to the review, shall we? So this is the Therizinasaurus, if I'm pronouncing it right. It's actually a herbivore, and I do love the design. The claws are large enough to defend itself against predators, and as you can see, its mouth is articulated. Hold on, just as you can see. The mouth is articulated, as well as the arms. They all go all the way from up here, as well as the other one. Same goes to the legs. They all go for the bottom. Tail is not articulated, although I do have an issue with the screws, which I wish they could have covered it. It stands very well. Fend for itself against predators. We're moving on to, and by the way, I should mention this. I love the feathers coming from its neck, and it's really well designed. The animal does come with a figure, and it's actually a documentarian with his equipment: a lamp, a camera, binoculars, water bottle, a miniature camera, a flashlight, a tablet. Where have I seen that before? The articulation of this figure can go 360, both of his arms, and he can also sit. As you can see, he can sit down, as well as the other arm, who can go pretty much 360 at the same. Head, from left to right, doesn't rotate. He can sit down and stands very well. So yeah, I gave this figure a 5 out of 5, as well as the Therizinasaurus, the herbivore with massive strong claws to defend itself against predators. Okay, now that's out of the way, let's move on to the next one. So here's a juvenile Allosaurus, if I remember correctly. The Allosaurus is really well designed. As you can see, it can open its mouth and close. Its claws can go much likely from the back of his head to his claw, but I wouldn't rotate his arms too much. As you know, the arms are really strong, so I don't want to break it. The legs can go all the way from the back, as you can see. They go straight from the back. And this goes back to this posable pose. One thing that I do have an issue with is his feet. They could have molded even better, because as you can see from the side, let me just show it there. You see those lines? I expected for them to continue from the top and fix the point, but it's fine anyway. Again, this is the exposed screws on 3 sides. If only you have something to cover it, but I wouldn't, because I need it. Anyway, but a really good design. I love the color. It's almost reminiscent of the Disney's dinosaur movie, Torres. And I actually like this design, I really do. So let's move on to the figure. So this figure comes with his equipment: a machete, pickaxe, shovel, a knife, water bottle, a lamp, and of course his weapons gear, a flashlight, a couple of binoculars, and a harpoon or a grappling gun or something. Anyway, let's move on to the figure. The figure is the same. It possesses articulation, rotates 360. He can sit down as usual. His head, on the other hand, you can turn to left or right. I don't want to turn it into 360. What's really interesting, he moves his hands. Both his hands are 360. They can move really well. Both of his hands. He does come with a radio on his side, as you can see. So yeah, again, I would give this figure a 4 out of 5. Plus, with his equipment that I like, as well as the Allosaurus that he has to face with, and he might need his machete or maybe his grappling gun to survive himself from the horror. And that is it for the 2 reviews of the Dino Valley dinosaurs and toy figures. If you enjoyed my video, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you want to see new videos. don't forget to turn on the notification. And as always, stay safe out there.